Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a bit more personal. So yeah, y'all, I really wasn't gonna upload a video today because I'm back in my depressed bag. You guys know my depression, or if you don't know, my depression is like on and off. It's not a really consistent thing. And I know some people are like, girl, why are you depressed? Cause I'm broke, bitch. Oh, but speaking of broke, it actually relates to the topic of this video. Now I'm broke, but I'm not insecure and I'm not taking it out on anybody, all right? I'm broke and I'm trying to level myself up. So there's a difference. It's not like I'm just sitting at home. A lot of people, first of all, let me let me address a couple things. So I feel like whenever I say that I'm unemployed, people automatically assume that I'm just at home, I'm not doing shit, I'm just sitting around wasting away, bed rotting, which are there moments where I bed rot? Yes, but even when I work jobs, I bed rot sometimes. But no, y'all, I have my own little business. I'm doing my thing on social media as well. Making money on YouTube now. We love that. And I've also been applying to jobs. This time I switched to applying for remote jobs. So before anybody comes in and before you make any assumptions about my life, let me tell you, you don't know the full story, okay? I choose to share specific things on here, but I cannot share everything because I am living it as I am sharing it with you guys, right? It would be one thing if I'm looking back, because whenever I look back on situations, I'm always telling y'all the full complete truth. So all the story times I did that relates to things of the past, those have been the full complete truth. I'm not lying about that, but I can't tell the full story because I am living in it. If you get what I'm trying to say, it's a little bit too close to home. So yeah, that just goes for anybody who is making assumptions. You don't know the full story. So when I'm saying things to you guys and I'm reacting a certain way, you kind of have no choice but to take my word for it, okay? And just really trust that the information that I'm sharing with you guys and my reaction towards things that happen to me, when I come on here and explain things to you guys have to kind of trust that my reaction is justified, okay? So there's that. Moving on, today's video is going to be more so about relationships and dating advice. Real quick, you guys, I'm not even going to share this right now, but let's just get into it, right? The topic of this video is broke men are dangerous. And it's true. Okay, if you don't believe me, stick around for this video and I'm going to list various reasons why broke men are dangerous. Or I'm just really going to be explaining why they are dangerous and why I believe women, because I'm speaking from a heterosexual perspective, right? I believe all women should stay away from broke men. Okay. If you guys don't know, I am a psychic tarot reader. Click the link down below to purchase a tarot reading from me. Also, y'all, I got my nails done. Super cute. They're super cute. They're silver, if you guys couldn't tell, because this camera quality is ass. But anyways, let's continue with the video. So broke men are dangerous. I know y'all are thinking like, girl, what do you know about dating broke men? You're only 19, turning 20 in a couple months. But what do you know about broke men? I am the daughter of a bum. I'm the daughter of a serial sugar baby. I am the daughter of a user. I'm the daughter of a broke man. So I witnessed firsthand the harm physically, mentally, and emotionally that broke men do onto women who are not as broke as them, right? My father, I grew up witnessing him abusing and taking advantage of the women around him, not just my mother, but other women he went on to date. My grandmother, who always fully supported him, even to her own detriment, right? And I know y'all like, girl, there's no way your father been broke all his life. Yes. Like, yeah, you guys, my father, he had no ambition whatsoever, no drive. I'm pretty sure if he wanted to build generational wealth, he could have started a long time ago and he could have been successful. But he chose to be broke, right? He was a bum. He just had a really lackluster mentality. And unfortunately, he took that out on all the women around him. Now, I know y'all asking, like, okay, what about the man? Like, did your father give men the same smoke? No, my father was a fucking, ooh, he was a punk, okay? And one of the ways in which he loved to take out his anger was physically. Like, my father was just, he was just a very miserable person. And I feel like it is something very psychological when it comes to broke men and just being miserable. Like, broke men are some of the most miserable people I've ever met in this world. Like they are just always cranky. They're always upset or finding a reason to be upset. They're very easily triggered, taking out their anger on random little things. And I think it is a real, not just psychological issue, but it dates back to evolution, right? Men, and I don't care whether or not nobody wants to believe this, men are hardwired to provide, right? Woman is more so, nurture and provide emotional stability, but men are meant to provide protection and security. And so when they're not doing those things, it basically emasculates them, right? And I think that's like the real reason behind men who are broke just being miserable all the time. It's like a girl who is not that good looking and she's just miserable because she's not good looking. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, let's be real here. Women, a lot of our social standing comes from our looks, right? And I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather be judged on my looks rather to be judged on what assets I have. No shade. But yeah, he was a terror to my mother, like literally physically assaulting her on multiple occasions, arguing for no reason, always screaming, yelling. He just always used to look pissed, right? And he went on to do that to the multiple women he ended up dating, right? My mom was kind of like the first, and then I seen him do this with every other woman he's dating, and I'm pretty sure he's still doing it to this day, right? Now let's transition from my father off to other men that I've witnessed in life, either personally or online, that are just miserable because they are broke. Now, like I said, um not just necessarily broke, but also broke and insecure. I'm not saying all broke men act this way, but a lot of them do, right? And I get it, you know what I mean? Not everybody is born into success, not everybody is born with drive. Some people, it takes a while. Some people come from unfortunate situations. We all have to get it out the mud some way, somehow, and I get that. I'm not judging anybody for that, but it is the men out there who are really insecure because they cannot provide. And God forbid you make more money than them or you have more financially than them, they will cause you hell. I'm talking about broke men are literally a hazard, like they're dangerous. Like, because their ego, or not their ego, because they feel so insecure about not being able to provide, they will literally take that out on you. Like, it's like their brain, something about their psychology, they cannot register that. They cannot register a woman or anybody else being able to provide more than them. And I've seen them take it out on women physically, like literally to the point where causing women to go to the hospital, leaving marks, scratches, bruises. I'm not going to shade too much, but I see every single day, how this woman has to deal with her man that cannot really provide. I mean, he provides some things, don't get me wrong, but it's not giving, protect, provide, it's not giving none of that. And because he has been in this struggle for, like, at this point, multiple years, he has become so bitter. He argues every single day, finds issues, finds problems, every, like, miserable. I'm telling you, like, just miserable. Stay away from broke men. And I'm not just saying it in the gold digger aspect, although I don't really think women can be gold diggers. That is just literally how we're hardwired. We are hardwired to want a man that can provide something, right? You cannot build a nest on a shaky foundation. That's like the three pigs, right? You can't build a house out of straw. You can't build a house out of plastic. You need something sturdy like wood or brick, right? And so I don't really believe women can be gold diggers. That's like saying, oh, men are very shallow. That's kind of how they're hardwired. Like, it is what it is, right? But yeah, like, just very violent. They can be very, very violent. And I've seen this online in the media as well. I wish I could point out a celebrity couple like this, but I can't. But I'm pretty sure you guys could probably find some people. Um, yeah, that is why I will not be dating broke men. And I know y'all are wondering, is your dad still broke to this day? Yup. And that's exactly why I don't talk to him. He's never provided anything of substance for me at all. And that is why I choose to separate myself from him. I actually just argued with him like 2 days ago. I did it. I insinuated the fight. I mean, not the fight, the argument. And I just told him that he's going to hell. Okay. I drop by every couple of months or years and I just tell my father that he's going to hell and he's a piece of shit. But anyways, that is why I will not be dating broke men. Okay? Because they are dangerous and they're scary. When a man feels as though he's emasculated in that way, especially because a lot of broke men who have been broke for years. I'm not just talking about men who went through something, maybe their business that they started isn't working out, or, I'm not talking about those kind of men. I'm talking about men who are willingly broke, right? Because they feel so emasculated, like, y'all. Anyways, stay away from them, okay? If you're at least gonna date a broke man, date a broke man with ambition. Anyways, yeah. It's going to be a constant battle every day because you're battling his masculinity or lack thereof. Okay, so there's that, y'all. Stay away from broke men. I said what I said. I don't care what nobody has to say. Oh, you're a gold digger. I don't care. I don't care. I've seen firsthand multiple times just how crazy and just miserable. Like, have you ever met somebody that for some reason they're like very neurotic, always complaining, always having an attitude about random shit? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Like I said, I'm not talking about all of men who are broke. So if you feel hit, listen, a hit dog is going to holler. If the shoe fits, then wear a Cinderella. Okay. I didn't say we were all blessed with, you know, stable finances, but I'm talking about the ones that are willingly, okay, choose to be in their situation. All right. Anyways, yeah, y'all, that's this video. Pretty short. I know y'all want longer videos, but I just don't really have nothing else to talk about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is pretty simple. Just stay away from them, all right? How you can spot them out too is if, okay, so here's how you can spot them out. If it has been years, close to a year, multiple months, that they don't have any source of income. They lose jobs very quickly. They just overall don't seem motivated. Like, how some people have that drive? They don't have that drive. It's like almost like they're content with their situation, right? Or just kind of lazy, right? Very lackluster, very dependable. If they ask you for things, if a man feels comfortable asking you for shit on the daily, no, no man should feel comfortable asking a woman for things. No man even wants to be in that situation. So if they are like a little bit too comfortable, like, oh, let me borrow $25. This is not the bank, sis. I don't borrow money. Like, we don't do that over here, baby. It's either I'm taking it and that's it. Like, but like I said, woman, if you, all my ladies, if you want to take a chance on men, I would say take a chance with men that have goals and aspirations and you can see they're trying to get to where they need to be, right? Stay away from the ones that are too complacent in their situation. All right, they are hell. It's literally just like a dark cloud that's going to follow you around. Just overall miserable people. So yeah. And a lot of them don't even view women as like actual beings. They view women as basically meal tickets, right? Because they're not working regular jobs. A lot of men like this, they feel comfortable using women, especially they love approaching women who make more. Women who are the standard, women who work very good jobs, get consistent pay. They love to basically leech off of these women and are parasites. So stay away from that. All right. If he's asking you, can I borrow? That shit turns me off instantly. Whenever a guy be like, oh, can I borrow? But yeah, broke men are most likely to put their hands on you. That's the truth, okay? You're hearing this as somebody who was born and raised from a bum, okay? Yeah, he even put his own hands on me and I didn't even do shit. So, okay. I think this is the end of the video. Let me know y'all thoughts. Have you ever dealt with a broke man before as a man? Do you think what I said is accurate? Even though I don't really care, I know what I'm saying is accurate, okay? The proof is in the pudding. Go look it up online. You're going to see. I promise you. Okay, they're out here and they're scary. Okay, if you have ever been kidnapped by a homosexual, sis, I'm praying for you. I'm praying that you saw the light and you got away smoothly and safely. Men like these are usually they're always crash outs. They don't know how to control their emotions. Again, just very emasculated, very much giving little boy energy, cannot take it. So, yeah, I mean, again, you don't have to look for a Bill Gates, but at least look for a guy that has something going for himself or plans to have something going for himself, okay? Yeah, this is going in my relationship advice portion of my channel. Y'all already know I am a self-proclaimed beauty guru. Yes, I am a self-proclaimed beauty guru. I mean, whoa, relationship guru. Relationship guru. Yes, self-proclaimed. I mean, look, if you don't want to believe me, if you don't want to take my advice, take it or leave it. I'm not saying these are things you have to follow. This is just my perspective, my experience with dating, and also just my life experience as a whole. And yeah, a lot of these men don't change. You can drink, and listen, a lot of women fall into the trap of trying to build these men up. They fall into the trap of trying to help these men because some women are very sweet and kind and they see potential, or some women just simply don't understand their self-worth. And to those women, I have to say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Not everybody has that innate drive to become better and to strive for better. So I said what I said. Okay. Again, I know this video is kind of going on. I don't know if y'all like to hear me talk or not. Let me know. I think y'all have said before that y'all like my sit down videos when it's just me and my thoughts. Just me and my thoughts, no worries at all. So yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. Please, please, please comment down below, like the video, don't skip the ads, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.